Alright, what is up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to reduce cortisol spikes, how I avoided losing any money, and how you can avoid losing money going forward in the future. So going into the day today, we obviously didn't have a great bias. Reason why is because you can see that we kind of take this lower high right here, we push back into this gap, and we don't really want to target a low like this unless we get very strong volume. It's not a great draw. But to the upside, there's not as much to target. So what I was looking at on the daily, my bias going in was more shorts, looking for shorts. Reason why is because we tap this daily gap, we wick out of it, and we kind of produce bear structure lower. If we look at our 4 hour here, we were starting to produce some bear structure, and so my thought was that if we were able to dump off open, if we got really good volume, I would consider shorting to this low here. Now, it's probably not going to play out, and I was very content going into market open. Like, I'm probably not going to trade today unless we get some A+ level conditions, and obviously we didn't get that, so I didn't take a trade. So coming into the day, I was very risk off, and I feel like most profitable traders who trade continuations felt the same way. They didn't want to place risk in a market that was very range bound and not moving with a lot of volume. So once we came into the market, there's not really much to talk about. We just kind of avoided this chop. We didn't enter off the first 5-minute close here because we're wicking, and even so, even if we had a good candle, it's not really a protected stop because we are just about to sweep these lows here. And if we look at our hourly, it's just not beautiful structure. I mean, it's very obviously range bound conditions, and so you really don't want to be putting a lot of money in the line for these types of conditions. So I avoided trading the market today. I know some people got burnt, some people did catch wins or got break evens, but if we look at the grand scheme of things, we moved about 200 points in a range, and now we may deliver to the lows, but we just don't want to be involved with that. If we look at another day, like let's look at the longs that you could have taken here off of this wick, which was yesterday. Look at the volume that we had compared to the volume that we had today, right? Very clear structure moving, and then you look at this here and it's just chop. So that's how you avoid trading conditions like this. We still are at a $1,600 balance, 2 more days to a payout, so we're going to follow our system and only trade when markets are moving, expanding to directions with high time frame buys. So that is my recap for today. Thank you for watching.